slows down, but we're always busy and every day's a different challenge. The Salinas Fire Department is an all-risk fire department, so our calls can vary. It's a gritty town, it's a blue-collar town. Our days are full of trauma, a lot of fires. This is a busy city. We run a lot of fires, vehicle accidents. What sets Salinas apart is we're the biggest fire department in the county, but we're still small enough to where everybody knows everybody. We take care of each other, and you have a personal relationship with most everybody in the department. I think what makes a good firefighter is being flexible, staying loose, being ready for anything that the day may throw at you. I think realizing what your place in the team is and how desperately the team needs you to perform your role, I think those are strong qualities of a good firefighter. If everybody's doing their part as a member of the team, then the team's going to be successful. And I think here in Salinas, we're all very good at that.
The Salinas Fire Department responds to any type of emergency that might come in the city of Salinas. We consider ourselves an all-risk department, ranging from structure fires, vehicle accidents, EMS calls, hazardous materials deployments, water rescues, all different types of service calls. You name it, we do them. You could be doing morning checks and a medical comes in. Immediately after that, a structure fire might come in or vehicle accidents. So you really have no clue what you're going to get here, which is one of the main reasons that I really enjoy working in this fire department. You really have to be a global thinker and looking for the big picture, because everybody in this fire department has to do their job, whether it's the battalion chiefs, captains, engineers, and all the way down to the firefighters. There's no micromanagement that really happens. You have to look at the situation and take care of your job on your own without somebody telling you what to do. You have to be very self-motivated and take initiative. Whether that's keeping your station clean, getting the details done, checking the rig out, taking on special projects. There's plenty of things for you to do in this fire department. And Salinas is a very blue-collar town in terms of its people in its fire department. We have a lot of migrant farm workers and people that range all the way up to CEOs of big ag companies. And we really take a lot of pride in the level of service and what we do for those people and our people. And you will definitely put your skills and your training to the test in this fire department. Whether you want to run structure fires, wildland fires, wildland deployments, hazardous materials calls, EMS calls, vehicle accidents, all that stuff. That type of stuff happens every day. Real working events happen every day in this fire department. And if you want a challenge and want to put your skills to the test, this is the place to do it. If you want to be involved in your fire department and steer it in the direction that you want to go, there's opportunity for you to do that. Whether you want to be a tactical paramedic with the SWAT team or as hazardous material specialist and drive the team in the direction you think it should go, that opportunity is here for you.
And you're going to be responding to an emergency, showing up to somebody's house on their worst day and trying to make it better. And what makes the job interesting is you don't know what that call may be.
Respond to all types of emergencies, and we can have busy days where we respond to upwards of 25, 30 calls a day. And it's hard to find departments like that. And when you're pursuing the career as a firefighter, that's what you want. You want to be busy, and you get that here in this city. My favorite part about working for the Salinas Fire Department is the people I get to work with. I think it's hard to find a career or a job where you really enjoy showing up to work every single day, and that's what I love about this place. One attribute that I think is very important to be a successful firefighter is being a team player. Whether that be around the station, taking care of your duties, making sure your equipment and your rig is checked and ready to go, cleaning up around the station, taking pride in your equipment and your apparatus, and then on calls as well. We respond to all different types of emergencies, and your crew, whether that be an engine company, a truck company, or just your platoon in general, everyone's counting on you to do a job. You don't have to be here a long time to get involved. We have a bunch of different committees, organizations, and groups that you can be a part of, and right off probation and even on probation, you can get involved.
We are an all-risk department, so we run on anything from medical aids to hazmat calls, structure fires, vehicle accidents, swift water, wildland fires, anything that involves life, property, and damage to the environment. Start off our day checking our equipment and making sure that it's 100% ready to respond on every single one of those calls that I just mentioned. After checking our equipment after about an hour, then we have a meeting on what's going to be going on during the day. And typically the meeting's pretty brief. It's with your crew, and the day changes even as the meetings are going on. So there'll be plan A on what the day will be comprised of, and then midday the plans could change throughout the whole day. So after the meeting, then we'll coordinate and do some training, either in-house or with other houses within the department. I wanted to be in a department that gave me the opportunity to be exposed to the experiences that I have here and to be good at what I'm doing. And I felt that the best way to be good at what I'm doing is to run in a department that was busy, and we're busy with fires.
Coming here is being prepared to work. One of the things that we are very proud of is we are a working department. You are going to come and see fires. If you are preparing to be here, come do ride-alongs. Come talk to us. We love talking to people. We want people to join our agency. So if you see us on the street or come by the station and want to do a station visit, make those inroads, start talking to us. We will help you. We will give out that advice to you and help you set yourself up on a road for success. You come in expecting to work. You come in around 7:30 in the morning. You get your pass down from the individual that you're going to be relieving. You spend the next hour just getting your equipment checked out, making sure everything is ready to respond, so it's ready at a moment's notice. You get a good break in after that, and the calls just start coming. And in between that time, we go out, we train. We prepare for dinner. That's always a big time around the fire station of what meal's going to be cooked. You expect to be awake for a lot of hours. Department, especially in this county, we're the seat of government. We're the largest city in Monterey County, as well as the next San Benito and Santa Cruz County. We're the largest fire department and the busiest fire department. We have a lot of demands on the services that we provide, and you get to use the skills that you train on and that we teach you throughout your probation, and you're working on the line as a full-time firefighter. You're constantly learning into this job. It takes a lot of time out of your life. You're here for 48 hours. And this department, one of the best things about it, it's driven by firefighters. If you have a passion for rope rescue, hazardous materials response, hose and nozzles, we allow you to, work on those items, expand, and take your passion to the next level, because it's going to better our fire department. So, having that dedication, a good sense of humor, we like to laugh, we like having a good time. This is your second family. You spend 1/3 of your life with your fellow firefighters, so they become your brothers and your sisters. So, having that humor happen that day. I just know it's going to be busy. I could be at a multiple armed structure fire, vehicle accident with extrication, a multi-casualty incident. I have no idea. This city is so diverse, and the calls just start rolling in that you just have no idea. And I love that. It makes me always, 43% of those calls are fires. The rest are divided between EMS and hazardous conditions and hazardous materials incidents and regular service calls. We have 6 stations. We have 8 apparatus, 6 engine companies, 2 truck companies. We also do have some specialized apparatus here in the city. We do, over at our Station 4, have a ARF rescue unit that responds to the airport. We have an OES engine, which is called a Type 1, that can respond anywhere within the county or state. We also have a Type 3 at our Station 5 that also responds not only to wildland fires here in the city, but up and down the state during the summertime. We also have a command vehicle at our Station 1 that we use for special events as a mobile command post, but it can also be used as a backup 911 center for the county. And then we have our hazardous materials unit. It's a type 1 OES unit over at our Station 5, and we can travel anywhere within the state and respond to a hazardous materials incident.
We are constantly doing something to improve the department, whether it's some kind of maintenance, we're either cleaning the station, we're taking care of apparatus.
Oriented. We want men and women to join our ranks that are willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish our mission, which is protecting life, property, and the environment.
What is a typical?
Also employs tactical paramedics that work hand in hand with the Salinas Police Department SWAT team. It is our mission to be on hand for any sort of emergency that may arise during the police department's operations. This includes anything from traumatic injuries that may occur as a result of their service, to simply being on hand to make sure that the entire operation runs as smoothly and safely as it possibly can. I would tell anybody that is looking for employment at the Salinas Fire Department that we are a community-driven agency. Our entire mission is centered around service to our community, and we're looking for that candidate that not only embodies that.
Being a part of Salinas Fire Department, like I said, we're away from our families for 48 hours at a time, and so it's crucial that we can work together really closely. It's a really tight-knit department, and so that's all. A lot of field workers, a lot of people that come from Yuma, Arizona to come here during the harvesting season. So our population can range from anywhere from 150 to 200, 250,000 people. It covers a 22-mile radius. We have 6 stations within our city.